We are Brent and April, and welcome to Pickleball Partner, the podcast. Um, I mean, would you pay $140 to play the exact same sport you could easily play for, a $5 bill just down the street?
Right, yeah. It is great to have you with us today. We are looking at this massive price gap that is quietly dividing the sport. So our mission today is to navigate the 10 largest upcoming U.S. pickleball tournaments for June 2026, ranked by registration size, of course, so we can understand exactly what you are paying for when you step onto the court.
Yeah, and looking at June's data chronologically, a stark divide is emerging right out of the gate.
Oh, definitely.
Right, so before we even hit the new summer events, we have to look at the massive spring holdovers wrapping up in early June. These are like the long-running events quietly carrying the bulk of the player base. For instance, the Hub SV Spring Series in Campbell, California.
Oh, wow, yeah. That one is huge.
Yeah, it runs right up until June 13th and pulls in 188 players.
Which really forms the bedrock of the community. And you see a similar grassroots energy at the Lifetime Folsom Golden Paddle Cup, which is also in California.
Right.
That one finishes up June 6th with 33 players. And then Picklepalooza out at Delta Mills in Lansing, Michigan, wrapping up June 7th with 23 players.
Yeah, but the real story isn't just the player counts, is it?
No, not at all. I mean, it is the cost of entry for these newly launching events.
Exactly. Take the Dildinkers Spring Fling, kicking off in Simsbury, Connecticut. It runs May 29th through June 7th and currently sits at 18 players. And the registration is $5. Like, literally $5.
That is crazy.
Comparing that to a national major is like comparing a local acoustic open mic night to a stadium tour. I mean, it's like buying a fancy coffee. Are these hyper-local, low-cost events the truest form of the sport? Or, well, just the bottom rung of the ladder?
Well, I mean, it is less of a bottom rung and more like the top of a funnel.
Right, making it super accessible.
Exactly. That grassroots accessibility is crucial because it acts as an incubator. Once a player dominates that $5 Simsbury event, the data shows they naturally want to test their skills further.
Yeah, they want a bigger challenge.
Right. That is why we see them migrate to mid-tier events running that exact same first week of June, like the Hub City Slam in Hagerstown, Maryland, from June 5th to the 7th.
Oh, right, where you've got 47 players happily paying a $50 registration.
Exactly. Or look at the Mid-Atlantic Regional in Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania over those same dates.
Wait, registration's actually already closed for that one, right?
Yeah, it pulled in 84 players and closed early. It is fascinating how quickly that $50 price point becomes palatable once you've outgrown the local rec center.
It really is.
And those stepping stones naturally funnel the most dedicated players into high-stakes destination events. Enter the Powerball Tennessee State Championship in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Right, also running June 5th to the 7th.
Yeah, and drawing 120 players at an $85 price point.
Okay, wait, this is where I have to push back on the economics a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, because as we move into the mid to late June majors, the prices just skyrocket. We have the Boise PPA Challenger in Meridian, Idaho, from June 12th to the 14th. That one has 79 players at $75. And then closing out the month, the Portland PPA Challenger in Westbrook, Maine, from June 26th to 28th, has 42 players paying $70.
Right, the majors.
But the monster is Minor League Pickleball in Austin, Texas, from June 12th to the 14th. It boasts 140 players, but it costs $140.
That's a big jump.
It is. Does a $140 entry fee in Austin actually deliver like 28 times the value of that $5 Connecticut tournament?
Well, I mean, it is a completely fair question, but the underlying mechanism driving that cost isn't just greed. It is operational scale.
Okay.
Your local $5 event has virtually zero overhead. Maybe, some fresh tape on a gym floor and a clipboard.
Right, very DIY.
Exactly. But national circuits in places like Austin or Westbrook involve a massive logistical footprint. We are talking professional referees, specialized court surfacing, grandstands, and broadcasting infrastructure.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that adds up fast.
You are funding the stadium ecosystem, not just buying court time?
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
You are paying for the prestige of the environment. And just as a quick reminder to everyone listening, if you want to jump into any tier of this ecosystem, you can get all this information at pickleballtournaments.com.
Highly recommend checking those registration deadlines there. And if you are eyeing those higher tier destination majors, you need to think strategically.
Like what?
Well, since you are already paying a premium entry fee, bundle your flights early. Better yet, turn a destination tournament in Austin or Westbrook into a mini vacation.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Right. Tacking on a few extra days to explore the city helps justify those higher national costs. It makes the sting of that registration fee feel a lot more like an investment in an experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
But all of this leaves us with a critical question to ponder today. As this sport scales massively and the production value of these stadium events skyrockets, will the growing price gap between local fun and national competition eventually price out the average player entirely?
Man, that is definitely something to keep a close eye on as the sport evolves. Thank you, everyone, for listening to Pickleball Partner of the Podcast. We both look forward to the next tournament episode.